Top 10 Best Manhwa that keeps you hooked from the start. Hey there and welcome to our channel. If you're a fan of Korean manhwa, then you are in the right place. In this video, we are going to be sharing with you the top 10 best manhwa that will keep you hooked from the very first chapter. Whether you are a long-time fan of the genre or a newcomer looking for your next binge-worthy read, we have got you covered. From action-packed adventures to heart-wrenching romances, these manhwas are sure to satisfy your cravings. So sit back, relax, and get ready to dive into the world of Korean comics with us. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you will never miss an update. So, let's get started. Starting off with our number 10, Hero, the Maximum. Have you ever dreamed of being the best at something? Well, our protagonist, Han Gong-chi, takes that dream to a whole new level in the Hero, the Maximum. This South Korean high schooler is tired of being a nobody and decides he wants to be a number one in something or anything. And guess what? He stumbles upon an incredible power that turns him into a hero. But here is the twist. In this world, the good and evil are all mixed up. It's hard to tell who is who. So, Han and his fellow heroes must go on a ruthless mission to take down the villains and bring peace to their world. I mean, who doesn't love a good hero versus villain story, am I right? But what sets Hero the Maximum apart is its unique take on the classic battle between good and evil. And with Han's hilarious antics, you are in for a wild ride. So, grab a popcorn, kick back, and get ready to witness the birth of a new hero in Hero the Maximum. Number 9. Junction Start by enslaving Blue Star players. Our main character Sherlock has big dreams of becoming a great demon king, but things take a wild turn when he advertently summons a group of people who call themselves players. These players are a unique bunch, with strange names, forming gangs, trading with each other, and even getting goblins to fight for them. With the introduction of the players, the dungeon world becomes a whole new ballgame. Sherlock must navigate this new dynamic and try to maintain control over his dungeon while also keeping the players in check. But with the players' unpredictable nature, anything could happen. Junction Start by enslaving Blue Star players is a thrilling tale of power, strategy, and unexpected alliances. So, buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and get ready to witness the chaos unfold in this must-read manhwa. Number 8. I will resign and have a fresh start in this world. Our protagonist, Lee Soo, has had a rough go of it lately. After losing his parents 5 years ago, he has been struggling to make it through each day. But just when he's at his lowest, a portal opens up in his room and transports him to a fantasy world filled with adventure. In this new world, Lee Soo starts off as a commoner and must work his way up to becoming a noble. But what sets this manhwa apart is its wholesome elements, including slice of life and cooking that will have you feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. Plus, the main character's likable personality and well-written side characters will keep you invested in the story from beginning to the end. And let's not forget the gorgeous art that leans towards the cuter side of things. So, if you're looking for something laid back to heal your broken heart and soul, I Will Resign and Have a Fresh Start in This World is the perfect manhwa for you. Number 7. Heaven's Devourer. The Yanghuan ancient domain has birthed many celestials and demons who have torn heaven and earth apart, surpassing the control of the 3 realms and 5 elements over the endless years it has existed. But in this current age, celestial dynamism is in prosperity and everyone is striving to become a celestial. Enter Wu Yu, the prince higher of the kingdom East Yu Wu, who obtains the legacy of the battle celestial of the East in the direst of situations. He is determined to rebel against the heavens and become the sovereign emperor celestial, overcoming a plethora of tribulations to reach his current height. But here's the twist. In the eyes of the celestials and Buddhas of heaven, he is a peerless heaven-devouring demon. With more than 10,000 races and humans born with a god-class body traveling through the nether, wrapping yin and yang, it's clear that Wu Yu's journey won't be easy. Number 6. LAG. Are you tired of isekai and other generic tropes in manhwa? Look no further, because LAG is here to bring you a thrilling and dark ride. Our protagonist keeps getting reincarnated to the same starting point of a deadly game where betrayal and death are common occurrences. But what sets LAG apart is its well-crafted story and pacing that keeps you hooked from start to finish. The main character is overpowered with his knowledge of future events, but the ever-changing nature of the game keeps him on his toes. And don't even think about getting attached to the side characters, because they'll probably meet a gruesome end. The art style fits the theme perfectly, with plenty of gore and violence. Be warned, this manhwa is not for the faint-hearted. So if you are looking for a thrilling and dark story that's different from the rest, check out LAG now. Moving on to our number 5, the strongest unemployed hero. A hero has returned to Earth after defeating the Demon Lord. However, his peace is short-lived as he finds himself caught up in a dangerous mafia conflict. With the help of a beautiful doctor and a mysterious girl, our hero sets out to unravel the mystery behind a drug that gives its users supernatural abilities. This manhwa has a perfect blend of action, drama, and supernatural elements that will keep you hooked from start to finish. The main character is not your typical hero. He's an unemployed guy who just wants to live a peaceful life, but he's drawn into conflict by his curiosity. The art is impressive, though it has some downsides as the story progresses. Side characters are also decently written, and you will enjoy their interactions with the main character. Overall, the strongest unemployed hero is recommended for anyone who loves modern-day drama with a supernatural twist. Number 4. Of all things, I became a crow. Life is all about survival, and our protagonist Renil knows this all too well. After being reincarnated as a crow, Renil's first instinct is to find someone strong to take care of her. And that's where Prince Commute comes in. After saving the prince's life, Renil is taken in as his pet. But things aren't easy as they seem, and Renil finds herself in the middle of a power struggle between the prince and his brother. The pacing of the story is great and the art is simply gorgeous. Although some characters may seem a bit simple, the world building is executed pretty well. And let's not forget the female lead, who is not annoying at all. Overall, it's a great isekai manhwa set in a fantasy world. So if you are a fan of fantasy and isekai, then this is definitely the manhwa for you. Number 9. Hell 58. Welcome to the world of Hell 58, a manhwa about survival and power struggle in a place where only the strongest can survive. Our protagonist has committed a crime and was sent to the island of Hell 58, a place full of dangerous and evil criminals. The island has no laws for weak, only the powerful make the rules. The main character, a commoner, must navigate through this treacherous world and find a way to survive among the worst of humanity. The world building of Hell 58 is fascinating and the characters are written well, showcasing the darkest side of human nature. While the art is not the best, it perfectly fits the dark theme of the manhwa. With plenty of intense action, this underrated gem is a must-try for those who enjoy the theme of survival and the battle of power. So, if you are looking for a thrilling, dark and action-packed ride, don't miss Hell 58. Number 10. King of the Octagon. The story follows Wee Xiongli, a former high school athlete who now works part-time at a convenience store. One day he gets invited into an MMA event and becomes hooked on the sport. He decides to start training and see where it takes him. This manhwa is all about Wee Xiong's journey to become an MMA fighter, and it's really interesting to see how he progresses. The art is well done and the fight scenes are exciting to watch. You can really feel the impact of every punch and kick. The character development is also impressive, with Wee Xiong facing challenges and setbacks along the way. But will he be able to rise to glory as the king of the Octagon? You will have to read to find out. Overall, this is a great manhwa for fans of MMA or sports in general. And finally, number 1. The Bully in Charge. The manhwa we're talking about today is called The Bully in Charge. It's your typical Korean school bullying story where a super strong kid comes in and beats up everyone. The main character, who is the champion of justice, does nothing to help. However, things get interesting when we learn that she has a connection to the director. In the first chapter, the protagonist beats up a guy who was bullying him but leaves a girl alone who was also involved in the bullying. The characters in this manhwa are a bit flat, but overall it's a decent story. However, the more you read it, the more plot holes you will notice. So, if you're looking for a generic school bullying story, this might be right up your alley. But be prepared for some head-scratching moments along the way. And that's our list of the top 10 best manhwa that keeps you hooked from the start. Whether you are a fan of action-packed dramas, supernatural adventures, or heartwarming romances, there is something for everyone in the world of manhwa. We hope you enjoyed our picks and found some new favorites to add to your reading list. If you have any recommendations or if you missed out on any great manhwa, then you think you deserve a spot on this list, be sure to let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy reading!